Yes, hello guys. Welcome back to our channel, Sporting and Out. We are here again with another edition, but now we are going to be talking about Nigeria. Yes. We're focused on the Eko International Cup, which is being played at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. What do you think? I want to ask a general question. What do you think about Nigeria bringing a preseason tournament? No, let's not even just talk about the Eko International goals. You can mention, like, we know that there are some that have been done in the past, but what do you think about Nigeria doing a preseason tournament to help the teams acclimatize and actually warm up for the next season?
Yeah, so for me, like it's like you said, it's to warm up for the next season. And we saw them play this kind of football in the Niger Super 8, where Sporting Lagos won it that year. Though it hasn't been played again due to some
Yeah, we're
reasons.
still waiting
We're
for
still waiting
season
for
2 of
season
that
12.
particular
Yeah, so we
competition.
saw different artists coming to cheer the
Yes,
fans,
entertainment, meeting
meeting
football.
football. Yes. So in this one is the Eko International Cup preseason tournament. It's just to usher in the players to bond them with one another. Like Ikorodu City now, Ikorodu City actually bought
A new
a
player,
new
yes.
player, and integrated him in that team. And it's just a way for him to bond, know the
Yes.
style of play of his new teammates,
For teams to
actually
test
acclimatize with
players.
this. And we see that five of Ikorodu City players have actually gone to the
Chan.
for the Chan competition. They've gone to prepare at the Remo Stadium to pending the time they will be going to Morocco to play the Chan 2025, and it's just an avenue for other players to actually stay here, prepare,
Yeah.
get their feet, and train and do a lot of things. And also, we see in this tournament, we see there's a scouting
Competition,
competition
yes.
whereby it's called the EJI, the Eco Junior competition, AJC, the Eco Junior competition, whereby the different um, young players
Are
are
being
being
scouted.
scouted for different clubs to actually get uh, to
Yeah,
see players.
brilliant initiative. It's important to note that this particular competition was formerly called the Coal City
Yes,
Cup. Last year,
at in Enugu.
in Enugu. It started last year, then it was brought to Lagos. This is the first edition, and we heard that next year there's going to be playing it in Lagos as well. Eco
At the
International Cup
Teslim
at the
Balogun
Teslim
Stadium
Balogun Stadium. Hopefully the stadium will be ready
by
by
then.
then for the fans to be able to go and connect with them.
Also, kudos to Governor Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu, who has always been involved in everything
About youth
youth
empowerment, youth
sports,
development.
youth development. He has been working 24 hours in doing that.
Yes,
Kudos to the working
yes,
governor. Yeah, even the trophy of the Eko International Cup has been named
yes,
after
after
him, Governor Babajide
Babajide
Sanwo-Olu
Sanwo-Olu
Cup.
Cup.
So it's just an avenue for players to actually see the football pitch and enjoy the game of
I
football.
actually saw the cup. The cup actually is actually beautiful
Yes.
because we know for other competitions we've not really seen impressive cups.
Yeah.
And I hope that this particular style of cup is going to maintain its the same shape, not the one that will see one particular trophy being given this year, then next year another design. Let it maintain one design for every single year so that everybody will be able to distinguish. Oh, the the Eco International Cup. Oh, this is this, and it's another chance for teams to win silverware.
Yes.
Last year, we know that Shooting Stars are the defending champions. They are also back in this particular competition. I think you'll be giving us the names of the teams that are in this particular competition that are going to be taking part.
Yes, the teams that are taking part in this competition, we have Shooting Stars, the current old
Defending
defending
champions.
champions of this competition. They won it in Enugu State last
Yes, the
year.
Coal City
That's
Cup.
Coal City Cup. Ikorodu City of Lagos State, Oga Boys.
The
We have
hosts.
the host. We have Rivers United. We have Smart FC, Smart City FC,
From Lagos.
36 Lion FC,
From Lagos
and
as well.
Remo Stars. of Ikene,
The
the current
champions,
NPFL
champions,
champions.
yes.
What do you think about these teams slotting out amongst each other to play good football?
Yeah, some people will be listening to all these names and be saying that, oh, they are all Nigerian. Or it was meant to be, they are meant to be, it was meant to be international teams partaking in this particular preseason cup. There are some teams that actually pulled out at the last minute due to it was said
Logistics.
on the social media platforms that
Due to
due to
logistics.
logistics, and we know how things are. Uh, the preparation, we know that they put in efforts, but these teams just couldn't make it to this to maybe the Onikon Stadium or that. We know that Eimba actually pulled out. Scalon, when the Eimba versus Scalon FC were meant to play
Yesterday.
on Tuesday, on Monday, but that game was actually changed to seeing Smart City FC to play against the Six Lions. They say when uh, another man's problem is another man's blessing. Let's just see it as that. The Smart City FC, and 36 Lions are opportuned to be playing with the big boys now, all because of two big teams, one from home here in
And
Nigeria and one from abroad.
if you look at the 36 Lions and Smart FC, they are playing the part of Remo Stars. That those are the champions of the MPFL. They have an opportunity to play against
Against the big
the
boys
best team in Nigeria currently.
and be tested to see how strong they are, because
Yes.
they are both Lagos
And don't
based
forget,
teams.
um, three teams in this competition took the first four slots in the NPFL. At Remo Stars
Rivers
number one,
United
Rivers United
number
number
two,
two, then number four,
Ikorodu City number
Ikorodu
4.
City. So we have three best teams
Yes.
in Nigeria
Nigerian
currently
table
in
toppers.
this tournament. So
Yes.
it kudos to the organizers for picking the best in this tournament.
We know Ikorodu just missed out of the of the
Continental
continental positions
positions.
just by just a margin,
Yeah.
and we know by maybe this season with this preparation and money being put into the team, we know that they are going to do better. So we'll be telling you that the first day and the second day of the competition has actually been played. Ikorodu City held Shooting Stars on a 1-1 draw. That game was
2-2
actually
draw.
on a 2-2 draw rather. That game was spectacular because we saw a screamer by the Ikorodu player, the new player Arubebe, scoring putting Ikorodu 2-1 up, but Shooting Stars actually leveled due to a mistake
I think
from the
Shooting Stars just showed
Ikorodu
the
Stars
reason
keeper.
why they are the defending champions, because they actually started it down with Remo Stars. I think in the finals
Of
last
last year in the Coal
year
City,
in the
yes,
Coal
and they
City
won
Cup,
that.
and they won the competition. So they were just trying to show that yes, this is a statement. This is a remarkable statement, because we know the last time Shooting Stars met Ikorodu City in this same stadium, Ikorodu City went home with the win,
Yes,
2-1,
and when they
and
went to Shooting
it
Stars,
was almost happening in the way that it was the karma, or what will I say, was
a
almost
replay was, yes,
repeating itself,
and now it's,
whereby Shooting Stars actually scored first, Ikorodu taking the equalizer, then Ikorodu scoring. It was a long time before Shooting Stars now actually equalized
yeah,
to get the
and
draw.
now it's in the history that Ikorodu City has never been beaten by Shooting Stars,
Yes.
but rather they've beat Shooting Stars once in their history, and we know that the this particular competition is still on. You can go to the Mobolaji Johnson Arena, Onikon Stadium, to go and watch the game. Just go watch the game
You
and
know,
enjoy.
in game of football, the fans is important. So you have to just go, if you are close by to the stadium, just go watch
Support.
support the teams, support your teams, go there, enjoy the game of football. It is just important for you to just stay there, watch the game,
And
cheer
also,
the fans.
and also while you are there,
As
stay safe. um this competition, we're so happy on safety. This competition has actually been
top notch.
top notch. The security has been awesome. because we've seen whereby in competitions in the past, sometimes security is not really being put as a priority, but this particular commission, so much security. The Lagos Onicon Stadium is opposite a
Police
police
station.
station, and we know that that's this the whole ambience, and what a beautiful game. The same stadium that hosted the President's FA
FA
Cup
Cup.
finals, and we know how beautiful that particular game was.
Also, kudos to the Lagos State Sports Commission for always coming through for different
Football
tournaments.
tournaments, yes,
And if it's not for the Lagos State Sports Commission, no competition will be held in at the Mobolaji Johnson
Johnson
Arena.
Arena,
And
and
it has showed that Lagos State is one state that is involved in sports,
yes,
and they want the best for the game of football in
yes.
Nigeria.
Lagos State Sports Commission, Lagos State Football Association,
The governor of
the
Lagos State.
governor of Lagos State, they all came together with the organizers of this Eko International Cup to bring this into light,
reality.
to make it a reality. And finally, we are seeing a competition that is worthy of being called a preseason tournament in
Also,
Nigeria.
yesterday we saw Smart City winning
Three goals
36 Lions 3 goals
to
to
one,
1,
yes.
and that game was almost a one-sided game. But towards the second half, we saw 36 Lions actually bringing back their being their lion to themselves, bringing the lion to the pitch, trying to get goals. But it was unfortunately for them, they had to concede 2 more goals
Yes.
in that second half. But
No, one more goal, because it was 2-1
it
at
was
the
two
end of
one.
the first
Okay,
half.
1 more goal, but it was an amazing game all through from beginning to the end. At Smart FC edged that goal. It was very spectacular for them, and trying to see Lagos-based teams do wonders in this competition. It is one important thing that I would just say, that Lagos-based teams are trying to be the best in the world. And
Yeah,
kudos to Smart FC for proving their smartness and their
showing up.
zeal showing up in this competition.
Yeah, we've seen Smart FC play a couple of competitions and them coming out on top. Smart City FC rather. We've seen 36 Lions. Not even they are not a small side as well.
As well, yes.
We know how they play. We know how brilliant they are. The Lions always come out and show up in every game that they. Sadly, this was not really
Their day.
their day. They are going to be playing the next. They are going to be playing. They are in the part of
Remo
like you
Stars, yes.
mentioned. So they are going to be playing Remo in their next games, and also Smart City FC will be playing Remo
Remo
as well.
Stars, so
Remo Stars.
it is it's a game to come and enjoy. Just go to the Onikon Stadium, go and enjoy. One other thing I wanted to bring to the notice is the medics. The medics in this competition,
Brilliant,
top notch,
awesome,
because
awesome,
a lot of players are
awesome.
always falling down. Sometimes we have to, but the medics are always coming through immediately. So that's just kudos to the organizers of this tournament,
Yes,
because the medical aspect is one important aspect in football. Some people don't know, but medics. If you don't have a medical team in your competition, your team your competition is nothing.
yes, and also to the sponsors of this event. If they did not put their money down or trust in this particular competition, who will know how this competition would have been?
Yes.
We also say shout out to you guys wherever you are. Go to the Onikon Stadium.
And also, we're calling on more people to actually create more competitions.
Yes.
We see different other brands creating competitions,
Not
but
just in the football,
in
but in the
different in the
athletics,
sports industry.
industry,
So that's just we're
athletics,
just
football,
calling
basketball.
different brands try to create the sports scene, make the sports scene known to the world, because right now the Olympics is around the corner, and we would like to see a lot of Nigerian athletes, Nigerian footballers
Strive. At
thrive
least
in the.
bronze medal is not a bad
We can
thing.
start from there.
We can start from
let's
there.
let's train different. We can start from the kids. We see what Nigeria is doing in flag football and other competitions. But we want every other brand to actually be get involved in these competitions, and this is an avenue to actually showcase your brand and also showcase the game of football, basketball,
Yeah.
tennis, whatever sports.
Yeah. So we hope you guys enjoyed this particular video. So thank you for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget, please like,
Share
share,
and
and subscribe.
subscribe.